Good evening, everybody. This is David Darkangelo, Global Marketing Advisor for CTFO. I am here tonight to really share with you the science journey that we have on to lead, to be able to take a big lead in the CBD business. I'm just excited. As you'll see on the screen tonight, remember this number 572,584. When we get to slide 10, it will all come together there. So stay with me. I'm going to make this really brief. I've got about 12 or 13 slides. There's a few slides I need to go over for the new people. They're the first three. It'll take about 30 seconds. So stay with me. Did you know that there's no THC or CBD in the hemp plant? The plant doesn't directly make THC and CBD. It makes the acid forms, which is pertinent for our discovery that I'm about to unveil tonight and bring you up to date. Unfortunately, the acids are not stable, and therefore, there has not been a lot of interest in them. But that's changed. Well, there was a study released by Drug Metabolism and Disposition that says that CBDA has been shown, CBDA is the acid, has been shown to be a select inhibitor of the COX-2 enzyme, which produces prostaglandins, which is why you feel pain when you are old, or ankles or knees, or you fall down, or any of those things that are just aggravating. So it's been shown to be an inhibitor of the COX-2. Then Dr. Mechoulam, this is the man who discovered the endocannabinoid system, the first person in the world to synthesize THC. Listen to what he says here, read it with me. CBDA is about 1,000 times more potent than CBD. But remember, the acid form, the A, is in the plant, is unstable, so nobody's been able to get the benefits out of it. 1,000 times more potent than CBD in binding to a particular serotonin receptor, thought to be responsible for alleviating nausea and anxiety. That's interesting. Then CTFO, approximately 1 year ago, came out with their exploratory scientific endeavor, where we obtained the rights for the network marketing direct selling space for 10x Pure. And when we showed in our early endeavor that it helps protect. The oil is hydrophilic, which means it likes water. That's 10x Pure. But CBD, CBDA, and all those, they are hydrophobic. They hate water. So they don't travel well in your system. So, but when you combine the two in a patented process, the 10x Pure, think about it, it's like it comes along and it like swallows the CBD. It's like a baseball ball that has a cover. It protects the insides. The insides are hydrophobic. It hates water, doesn't travel well. But the outside, the 10x Pure oil, is hydrophilic, and it carries it, helps protect the acid forms in the cannabinoids and carries it to the destination. Here's what I want to share with you tonight on our latest. We had the exploratory scientific endeavor last year. The world is waking up to the acid forms. Raphael Mechoulam, the person who I just talked about in the prior slide, they couldn't stabilize it naturally, the acid form, CBDA, for example. So what they did is they went into a laboratory and they produced it synthetically, and now they're going to try to do joint ventures and create drugs. We're the only ones who have shown in our first study, but now in the next study, the question we had to answer is, if the 10x Pure protects the acids, the CBDA, for example, does it protect it for 6 months, 6 minutes, or 6 years? Think about that. I'm just so excited. This is, you'll see in the upper left of your screen, this is a formula that we've been working on with 10X Pure and CBD and CBDA, and we produced it in 5/29 of 19. You see the circle up in the upper left-hand corner, and go down to the line under the CBDA. At that point in time, it was 15.4 milligrams per gram. That was in the bottle. That was in it. It was amazing. And then 6 months later, December 6, 2019, we took that bottle, we opened it up, we sent it to the laboratory, and you'll see down to your right here, the CBDA is 100% intact. This is history, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody has ever, that we're aware of, nobody has ever been able to stabilize it naturally. How big a role do you want to play? Because now you're part of history. You see the products on the right. We produced the 10X Pure Gold Super 1000, 1,000 milligrams of cannabis of CBD. 300 of those are CBDA. If you're taking the product, it's still working. We put it in the roll-on. We put it in the full spectrum. In the full spectrum, and I'll go over it a little later. I have a great slide for you. And then we also came out with our worldwide exclusive, no one's ever done it. We took 10X Pure and combined it with an incredible vitamin and mineral formula recommended and helped us formulate it was Dr. Sika. So let's keep this simple. We're breaking incredible ground. But the CBD business was $5 billion in the US alone last year. It's going to grow, they say, 107% this year. Let's say it grows to 10 billion. What are they buying? What they're buying is just good CBD. This is an example of 500 milligrams. It's good if they're doing it and producing it the right way, and most people do, most companies. The green area you'll see, that's the full spectrum. That's the amount. That's the 500 milligrams of CBD. And option 2 is 10X Pure, CTFO's 10X Pure 500 milligrams. And then option 3 is 10X Pure Gold Super 1000 enriched with CBDA. If you look at the green in all of them, they're all the same. So why would I get excited? What's the advantage to us? Well, you can see in the full spectrum of most other companies' products, there's either 0 CBDA because it's unstable, and the acid drops off, goes away, and you end up with CBD. Or in some companies, there's, as you know, from 0 to 3 milligrams per bottle. That's the most we're seeing in generally speaking. In our full spectrum, you have the same amount of full spectrum, but you have 16 milligrams of CBDA. And wait a second, in our Super 1000, you have the same amount of full spectrum, but you have 300 milligrams of CBDA. So if you have a 60-day money-back guarantee, why wouldn't all of the people in option 1 with the 500 milligrams and almost 0 CBDA, why wouldn't they try your CTFO product, either the full spectrum with the 16 milligrams or the 300 milligrams of the Super 1000? And if you reference back the study on drug metabolism and disposition about blocking the COX-2, that's the only study of its kind. There is no study like that says CBD blocks COX-2. only CBDA. Raphael Mechoulam, think about his quote. This picture is worth 1,000 words. So let me ask you, if people save money, will people share? This is my proposition. I believe so. If you've got the best products and you can buy them at wholesale, if people can save money, have great products, they'll share. These are my numbers that I put together, and I have a footnote, and I estimated. I think I'm in the ballpark. This is CTFO. This is slide 10. 572,584 shoppers have signed up for free in CTFO over the last 24 months, purchasing approximately 382,416 life-changing products. And since they're paying wholesale, I estimate they saved an estimated $7.6 million. It looks to me like we have a free turnkey wholesale shopping club. And if people save money, have a great experience with our products, people will share and build a business. CTFO, they can leverage off of, is home to the doctor recommended CBD and non-CBD nutritional products. And we have Dr. Robin Sika and Stephen Trobiani, and they can use those tools. Let's listen to this. According to Forbes.com, and this article had 662,049 views. Nearly half the people taking cannabidiol products stopped taking traditional medicine. What do I do now? I go shopping. If people shop and save, people will share. And that's how they build a business. For everybody who's on the call tonight, that's all I have. I wanted to give you the breaking news. It was starting to leak out. It's significant. Whatever you can do, this is CTFO family. Whatever dreams you have, whatever place you are in your life, whether you are flush, have done everything right, and just love building the business, or maybe you need to compress time, you made a few mistakes along the way, I'm here to tell you the dreams can be reality. There is no one with the science support that we have, the direction that we're heading, and there's a lot to prove. If there was a time in your life and you wanted to get it done, I just want to tell you, now's the time. I appreciate everybody. I'll be getting a full report out. We're going through the drafts, pulling all the information together. There's a lot more to the story, but for you now that you know, there is nobody in the industry with this. There is nobody in the worldwide market with this, and this is the biggest product launch CBD that we've ever seen in our lifetime. Set your goals the next 3 years, go out and get it done. Thanks everybody. I appreciate being in business with you, and I love the CTFO family.